Hi guys, how are y'all today? Let me start off by saying that, okay, all my messages or energy pulls are timeless. So whenever they come across your screen, these are for you. So they are collective energy pulls. So as I always let you know, to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. These energy pulls can be about you, your partner, someone around you, family member, kids. You take the scenarios how they resonate, but it's about anybody that's in your energy. My energy pulls, my page, and anything that I'm doing more than that are for people who are spiritually inclined. When I say that, I'm going to say it like this. That doesn't mean you are an expert in spirituality or, you know, or it's something that you are been practicing for a long time. It solely means that you are in a space or position where you believe in God. For one, you believe your ancestor spirits and there being a presence of spirits and things of that sort, in whichever way you believe it, outside of us human beings. That's what spiritually inclined mean. It doesn't mean that you're an expert. I'm just starting myself. I've been on my awakening. I've been going through an awakening, and I naturally had gifts, since birth. However, I didn't utilize them like I might have explained before. If you are old, but if you're new, I'll say it again. I've always was scared of my gifts. However, God put me in a position and led me to a time where I could learn from them, and here I am. I absolutely love what I do. Of course, I'm a full-time mom, a single full-time mom, so sometimes I try to be on here on my vlog page, which you can find my vlog. It's a GDC or Libra Love Loyalty. It might Libra Love Loyal. It might say 89 at the end, but you'll see they're connected. But anyway, at least once a day, one or the other. However, I'm human, so I'm one to always say it's okay to be you, and perfection is not the goal, but the intention of doing things better, doing things good, and moving forward. And that might be something of the message today. So I hear I'm ranting on, so I don't know. I'm very talkative. I miss y'all. I'm happy to be here. We're going to get into this message. I'm going to go with the ancestor says because I cannot say this is directly love. I got a few intuitive downloads that I'm going to give you guys before we get into the energy pool. I'm going to do tarot, and then I'm going to do my own card. I'm getting off that. Somebody needs to drink more water. Somebody that is going through an ascension right now. Somebody's been doing a lot of yelling, and somebody has been doing a lot of crying. By the voice. My voice was fine, so I got on here. Somebody's been having a lot of things going on, okay? A lot of distractions, and I'm going to put this out there before we start. Tedious distractions are meant to frustrate you. When you're getting sent energy that's causing little minor distraction, you might spill your drink. You might knock your cup over and spill your drink. You might burn some food or breakfast that you were trying to fix your kids before, school or whatever. You might wake up late, you might, any type of accidents, bump your toe. They are meant to distract you. And if you have enough of them going on at one time, then obviously your mood, your energy is decreased and frustration settles in. So let's not try to let the tedious distractions get away with us too much. Now, if it comes a day where you need to just take a break, not kind of seclude yourself, then do so. Never feel bad about that seclusion, especially when you're a new empath like me. You can't give anybody good energy if you're not in good energy, okay? So that's another reason why when y'all see me take a step back, it's like, okay, I got a lot going on in my household, and even if I get downloads, I will just log them, and then I will come back and relay them whenever I'm led to relay them, but I do have them logged and saved. But as the day goes on, you might get a topic of discussion that day. I'm sorry, I'm constantly getting downloads. So you go with what you got going on, and when it's time to go back to that old one, you would know. As y'all can hear, somebody's name might be Kelly. Somebody's name might be Roland, okay? Somebody might be, okay, sometimes I gotta pause when the music plays because I'll be getting a lot. Alright, I'm gonna read my intuitive downloads, which will also show you that goes along with this song. First of all, I got somebody, you're needing to kind of organize your mornings or your days better, which that can go for me as well. Working out my schedules for the morning now that the girls are back in school. They are older and they are trying to help a lot, yes. Love my babies. But us as parents be kind of pulled off, okay? So you might be feeling like you need to get yourself together, but be easy on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Just take a moment, breathe, and try to remap out your mornings, okay? All right, so somebody was frustrated this morning, which goes back to say the little minor frustrations that we encounter is meant to set off our vibe. So when that is happening, what I do is pray or talk to my ancestors. It's either God, look, I need you. Put your hands on me this morning, on my ancestors, or like, look, You know, I talk to God and my ancestors like I talk to y'all. You know, of course I have those moments or times where I am like doing the formal prayer, but I'm always constantly talking to God and my ancestors. I've always been like that. Now that I'm more so tapped in and I know what's going on, I'm way more comfortable. Call it crazy, I don't care. I'm going to be me. I'm always going to acknowledge my team. I don't care what anybody say. Take it how it resonates, okay? Somebody's baby father is very proud of them and very, very, and I hear the word jive, so that might be resonant. Somebody jive impressed with how you always fall into position when it comes to y'all children or your child. They're never going to tell you that because they got some fake beef with you now. So they got fake beef with you. You might be seeing angel numbers 111, 222, 333, 444, and 666. Now they got some fake beef with you. But however, they're very impressed. They love that you are their baby mother. Okay, they have more than one baby mother is what I'm getting, but they love the fact that you are one of their people. And I don't want to say team because you're not involved with this baby father. From what I'm getting, you're not involved with them at all, but he is happy that you are one of his. Not being funny, you don't belong to anybody though, so take that how it resonates too. I'm getting this baby father is pretty possessive, but not just of you, of all his baby mamas. So it's not a thing like, I'm not being rude, but it's not a flattering thing, but it's a thing where good job. You know, even when people are not giving you your flowers, you know, good job. Okay, you're doing it. Okay, so another thing is, okay, somebody is Jamaican, you know, your person or the person you're dating is Jamaican. Somebody has a Dodge white van, a caravan, not caravan like you travel with old people. Somebody might do that as a job. They transport the elderly or handicapped. Somebody has a black Camaro. Somebody drives a silver Honda Accord. Somebody drives a black Cadillac. And somebody has some type of orange car that has tinted windows. It's like a pearly looking orange car. All right, so the thing is about, okay, and those distractions are to make you feel discouraged. That is the point of the distraction. So if you have been getting really distracted, well, I have to say I have definitely been getting really distracted, then just know that they are to purposely make you feel discouraged. Now this is what I'm going to get into. We have that I already said my prayer. I always tell y'all that. Ask for protection over me and you. But also somebody drives a white Nissan Altima with tinted windows all the way around, but they got black rims on it, okay? Also, another thing I was going to say, y'all need to know how to call on your ancestors and learning how to surrender. Now, surrendering issues to God is so hard, and it's hard for all of us, because when we surrender, you know, he may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. And as mothers, because I'm getting that this message is for some, we got some single moms on here. I'm a single mom, but it's not only for single moms with this portion right here. It's for a single mother. Like, we get a lot. We have a lot. Somebody got young kids, okay? And you've been very loving, very caring. You know, I see King of Cups. Your baby father is very loving and caring, but that loving and caring, he hasn't been loving and caring to you. This baby father has been holding a vendetta against you, though that you don't even know why. He could have, somebody told your baby father something about you, and instead of them coming to you, they automatically believed it, and I'm guessing they went left on you. However, they still have not brought this to your attention. And I see somebody as a page of swords, so somebody very childish, somebody younger than you. It might be a younger sibling that you do know or don't know, a younger family member of yours or his, told him a rumor about you, which intentionally was to get him away from you or whatever. And that's just what it is. So he's holding some type of vengeance against you that you don't even know of. And on top of the vengeance, something that happened when really you are the Six of Coins, okay? And whatever vengeance he's holding against you, first of all, it's untrue. And second of all, it's like he still loves you, even though he tries to act like he don't. Now, he done did some stuff against you that is unfavorable, that he knows he can't come back. And he also knows the other baby mama that he's currently with is a very, very jealous type. So her being that jealous, I think it's easier for him to stay away than to come with you. All right, so for the Six of Pentacles, which is the Six of Coins, it symbolizes generosity, charity, and the balance between giving and receiving. It also represents financial stability, sharing wealth, and the ability to help others in a reading. It can highlight themes of community support or the need to balance one's own resources with the needs of others. So he hasn't been very fair to you, though that it comes up, but you've always been somebody that gave, okay? But the message for you is it's okay to give. Make sure you're balancing yourself, balancing your own resources, balancing the time you're giving. Confirmation, okay? And somebody, like, things gonna work out in your favor. And I know that's so much easier said than done, because for me, like, I get like that as well. You might be seeing angel number 888. So first I'm going to get, you know what I'm going to do? Let's pull a zodiac sign. I'm going to pull a zodiac sign to, let's see what we are dealing with, who we are dealing with. Matter of fact, let's just continue on how I'm doing it, and then I'm going to pull out a zodiac sign, y'all. But all in all, 10 of Coins and the King of Staves. Ten of Coins and the King of Staff. Ten of Coins means like you're getting everything you deserve, not just money, family, house. Y'all might be seeing angel numbers 10, stability, financial, bright future, love, completed family. We got a King of Staffs. So it's a King of Staffs that look at you like his ten of coins, even though he doesn't say it. So let's see. Angels of the highest white light. Somebody dropped a gold Toyota Camry. Can we get a message for our collective? Something's going on with the mail. You should be getting something in mail, and somebody else, your mail has been getting tampered with by the devil. So we got the devil on top and the emperor on the bottom. So somebody that was supposed to be your emperor has been playing the devil in your life. We got, y'all might be seeing 444, 15, 15, 12, 12, 9, 9, 9. Okay, so I'm going to break this down for you. So we got the devil and then the emperor. So let's break this down. Okay, so the devil and the emperor is a complex interplay of control and temptation. When the devil and the emperor appears together in a tarot reading, they create a powerful and often challenging combination, highlighting the interplay between authority, control, temptation, and potential restriction. The devil represents temptation and unhealthy attachments, lust, materialism, addiction to substance or behaviors, and being bound by negative habits or relationships. Shadow self and self-sabotage, facing one's inner darkness, hidden desires, and self-defeating patterns. A feeling of being trapped or powerless, believing oneself to be controlled by external forces or internal compulsions. The opportunity for liberation when reversed. But it's upright. So this person is not seeing an opportunity for liberation. So we got authority, structure, and control, leadership, discipline, setting boundaries, and establishing order, logic, and practicality, approaching situations with common sense and a grounded perspective. So we got a father figure or established individual, someone who provides guidance, stability, or represents a influential external force, potential to abuse of power. Okay, so this person is either your baby daddy, your father, a father figure, somebody well established in your life, has been using that ability to overshadow or try to take advantage of you. And it might be somebody like your landlord. It could be your landlord. It could be your father. It could be your landlord. It could be your baby father. It could be whoever. So we have a Page of Cups. So we're going to we got the Emperor, the Devil, and then we're going to got the Page of Cups to clarify the Emperor and the Devil. Oh, shit. I'm also getting, somebody name might be Wayne, but I'm also getting that this person acts that way because they try to use childhood wounding. I got the Page of Coins, the Magician, and the Queen of Coins. So somebody uses money to try to lure somebody in. Somebody is very confused on what love is because they never had real love. So, and then you have somebody that comes in with real love. This Emperor had a choice between somebody that was giving them true love, nurturing, and compassion, and then against somebody who had money, had the bag. This Emperor chose the person who had the bag because he's seeing more prosperity or financial growth with this person. Also, the person who had the bag, they use magic to manipulate this situation to make this Emperor give them to make the Emperor into a King of Cups to her. I said to him. Make the Emperor into a King of Cups and offer them a cup. Matter of fact, y'all might be saying 666, but really you who are in the Queen of Swords to this Emperor now, you are the Ace of Cups, but he left his Ace of Cups behind. So let's clear this up. We're going to clear up who's these signs. Who is this? So your baby father basically is proud of you. He is looking back. He is lethargic. He do miss you. However, he's already made a deal with the devil, which was the Queen of Coins. Because of illusions. He's starting to wake up out of that illusion. But either way, no free play without free will. He always had the opportunity to choose you, real love, which he knew was real love, or the Queen of Cups. Somebody that was waving money and privilege in front of his face. But at the end of the day, he chose the Queen of Coins. He made a commitment to the Queen of Coins. He got bounded by the Queen of Coins. And that's because of the love for money, the love for lust. And I'm hearing drugs. Like they do drugs together. The Queen of Cups, confirmation. The Queen of Cups and him do the same drugs together. He felt like he had to change too much to be with you. So the love, I think that you are awakening his heart chakra. But at the end of the day, it's too late. You know, it's too late. It's too late because, like, it's the end of the cycle. Time is up. Now, I also have it in a male's point of view that there was a woman that a divine masculine has just walked away from a relationship with a Queen of Swords as well. She tried to cover herself as a Queen of Cups. Also, this woman tried to set up her baby father, whoever you are. They didn't want to lose the money that you was bringing. So one divine masculine got caught in the karmic cycle. You might be saying 911 with his temptress, which is the woman that he married to, and there's another divine masculine going through a divorce because he cut off the temptress. He actually stopped sleeping with her, and she got really upset and tried to accuse him of. Like I said, there's a lot of things going on with distractions. One of these masculines did not believe that he would ever lose his woman. And that is the divine masculine that gave the love offer to the Queen of Coins. That used the Magician. Now this Queen of Coins is younger. So this love offer, they used magic and illusions. Now you was led to go on and move forward. Because at the end of the day, this problem or whatever was going on with you was a lot bigger and deeper than you could solve. So we're going to clarify who is who. We're going to clarify the Queen of Swords. We're going to clarify who is who. First of all, I'm going to get some zodiac signs. Get y'all some zodiac signs. So basically, we have a baby father with multiple baby mamas. You have one baby mama that's fighting for all her. She got in her to keep him with her, but for real, she succeeded. She got what she wanted. I think before this masculine is an Aries, the one that was using spell work, Sun, Moon, and Rising against an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we got a Libra. So somebody Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, and a Leo. So we got a Leo, a Taurus, a Capricorn. This can be your Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, or Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, or Venus. Taurus, Leo, Capricorn. This is like 2 or 3 different couples. We got a Libra, an air sign, and an Aries. Love triangles. Okay? In one situation, the one that, like I said, the one that is still in the situation, he's giving the baby mama, he not with props. Though he's not saying it out loud, he's giving you your props, okay? But all in all, you're being guided to move along. You're being guided to continue to move forward because that cycle is closed. Judgment will be called for everybody that has something to do with manipulating the situation. Somebody drives a white vehicle. You know I got it, baby. If you give it to me, I give it to you. You know what you want. So this person, somebody was like threesomes, escapades, whatever this masculine wanted that he could not get out of this feminine. He got over there with the one he chose. So he thought that that's what he wanted. Like this masculine thought that, okay, I'm getting everything I want from over here. Like I don't got to worry about, you know, fussing or explaining nothing, whatever the case is to this one, because she down with the get down. But I'm also getting that they both like the cult energy again. The cult energy is very much so again. So let's see what other messages the ancestors have for us. Somebody also been attacking another one's TikTok or Instagram. So somebody that you got blocked that wants you to unblock them, or somebody that you got blocked make fake pages to attack your TikTok and Instagram. And if you were thinking that somebody keeps reporting your content, if you are somebody that has a platform, then yes, it is the person you think it is. Okay? All right. It's the person. Somebody's pregnant in this energy. Somebody's hiding a pregnancy. Somebody, you are not aligned. Somebody that keeps telling people, somebody has a page, they're pretending like they're led by divine, but they're not. This is in reverse. Whoever this karmic energy is, they are not led by divine. They act like that they're gifted or they're getting downloads, but they're not. It's in reverse. You're not led by divine. You can't be sitting there doing satanic rituals and calling in all these deities. Somebody drives a black Ford Fusion and it's a rental car. Somebody drives a rental car. Somebody has a black Ford Fusion. All right, you are not being led by divine. You are not aligned. But they go on YouTube and Facebook and they pretend like they are. Your ancestors are very, very shameful for you. You're not using your discernment. You did not use your discernment. You did not use your intuition. You weren't ashamed of it. This person wasn't ashamed of anything they was doing. It was like, I can hear, so what? As long as I get my way. As long as I get my way. Well, yes, somebody you gave your spot up. The woman you are connected to was doing spell work and rituals and all that stuff on you by any means necessary, as long as they got their way, for you to give your spot up because you were called. The male was called. This divine masculine was called. These karmics, somebody drives a white Impala. These masculines were called, but they were going through the karmic cycle. Somebody drives a pickup truck, black with dark gray with black rims. Somebody's might be black. But y'all, you had a spot. But the karmic that you were with was only supposed to be temporarily for a cycle. They were very shameless. They didn't care. They wanted to block your intuition. They wanted to, somebody drives a silver Honda Accord. They were very shameless. They blocked your intuition. They didn't want you to use your intuition. Y'all are on Facebook or YouTube. Somebody also read cards as well. They do have a following, but those followings are being misled. You are not led by divine. So let's get into this. Let's figure out who this is. All right. I'm going to save these cards right here. I'm going to go with these. All right. Our holy ancestors of the highest white light, clear messages, clear cut truth, raw truth, nothing but the truth. Can we please get the letters? We're going to get the letters of the divine feminine, not the divine feminine, well, we're going to get the letters of the karmic feminine that was using the spell word. Who's the karmic that was using the spell word? We got an L, first, middle, or last name. We got a K, first, middle, or last initial. We got a C, first, middle, or last initial. So these are the karmics. Somebody first name start with a K or their nickname, first, middle, or last. C, I'm hearing first name. Okay. Somebody first name start with a C. Somebody first name start with a K. I keep hearing Keisha. Somebody first name starts with an L. Those are y'all first initials. Can we get the karmic males? Karmic males that has something to do with this? Can we get karmic males? Q, first, middle, or last initial. Can we get karmic males? An A. Can we get initials for karmic males? An M. Okay. Can we get more initials? A F. F, first, middle, or last initial. A M. A A. A Q. A L. A K. And a C. I'm getting that these people run in a pack, like they're in a group. And I'm getting that they're part of an even bigger group. However, the things they've been doing is causing the whole group to be exposed. Their actions and who they chose to wage war against and lied on for the war, that they are causing a bigger backlash for their whole entire group. Divine masculines, we got a J, first, middle, or last initial. Oh, somebody is really pissed off, but oh well, the truth is the truth. Now, I'm being told that even if you come out as a divine masculine, you can be a falling angel, but your blood, your blood is your blood. So we have a J. Can we get some more initials for the masculines? Can we get some more initials for masculines? I'm not going to take nothing that don't come out on its own. Can we get some more Can we get some more initials for the baby daddies, aka masculines? Well, you might not be a baby daddy. I got a K, first, middle, or last initial. Somebody got an X. These are the people. Somebody's X as well. Now we got an A, a C, and a Z. These are the people that work together, M and an F. These are the karmic initials that led these people. Now these masculines, they were tied to these karmics, okay? And it can be a first, middle, last initial, it doesn't matter. One way or another, they were tied to these karmics. I'm going to pull out another deck, and we're going to get the signs of the divine people. Somebody drives a Chevy Impala, a silver colored one. Somebody's wanting somebody to teach them how to love. I was about to go to another deck, but I got male that ghosted you for another, crushing on you. Their name, yes, is in your head. Whatever name that comes to your head, their name start with a J. Okay? Also, somebody's been telling people that you were lusty, that you were attracted to people, like you were sexually active. Somebody lied on you and said that you were somebody that was just giving it out. And to a male friend that's platonic, okay, the person that ghosted you, their name start with a J. Okay? The person that ghosted you, name start with a J. Okay. They're crushing on you, though, that they ghost you. Somebody drives a burgundy car. It looks like it might be a Toyota or red. All right. They crushed on you. Somebody made it a rumor. Their current partner made a rumor. The person that they're legally married to said that you were cheating, or made up this scenario. They even made fake messages. They made a page and pretended like it was you, was inboxing other people as energy. They're saying you're always going to be their boo. They've been thinking about when y'all first met, and they feel like this unfinished business, though, this cycle is closed. There are no unfinished business. I invite you to stay, keep it how it is. Now, they also went and told a platonic male friend that is your coworker, somebody that you were working with. Male crushing on female. So one of your coworkers, they also went and told them that you were somebody that sleep around a lot, and you've been celibate ever since you left your ex left you. Take it out of resonate. They told somebody that's currently your ex, you were in a spiritual reunion. So sometimes y'all might see it'll say ex-husband or ex something, and either way it goes, it'll say ex, but really it's because y'all was in a spiritual union. Okay, so your ex-husband, that's the one that told the person you was crushing on you, a co-worker. I'm getting that y'all both knew y'all was crushing on each other, that lies about you. I don't know how they got in contact with them. I don't know how it happened, but they did. Also, there's a female that's connected to one of your family members. Somebody connected to you or them also backed up the story to make this person ghost you. So your ex might have ghosted you because of things that they were hearing about you, okay? Because rumors that other people was making about you. And they paid somebody to make some videos of you. So let's clarify that part now. Okay. Angels of the highest white light. They are in a... So they purposely did things to hurt you instead of coming to talk to you and communicate with you. Can we get the letters of the people that made up the lies and the fake pages? N, first, middle, or last initial. Can we get somebody with an A? I saw D. So somebody with an N in their name, somebody with an A, somebody with a W, Q, I. I'm getting B, Z. I'm going to let it come back out. Who are the people that made up? We got a J, a D, a L. Okay, so these are the people that made up the lies and fake praise and spread the rumors. Somebody got an L, first, middle, or last initial. A D, first, middle, or last. J, B, I, Q, W, A, N. These are the people behind the rumors, okay? I split the deck at an M and I got an R. A R again. All right, now let's see who they made the rumors about. Let's see. I'm gonna use another deck. All right. So angels of the highest white light. Are my angels of the highest white light of love, peace, and security. Your ex-partner, guys. Your ex-partner made up the lies. Somebody really wants to say something, but they are having a hard time because they know you were never going to even want to be their friend after you find out all that they've done. This story is something, this is just the surface of a rabbit hole that goes deep. Can we get the letters of the divine, feminine, and masculines that were affected? Past situation. So this is a past situation that has already occurred. We're going to get the last name of the last initials of the male involved. Somebody's birthday is in August. Somebody is a Pisces. Somebody that is doing the spell work on you, okay? Also, there's a Scorpio that was a co-worker. The divine is G, your high viber, okay? Energy being read on is currently legal married. Somebody has an H in their name, first, middle, or last. A kidnapping plot that was put together by a Cancer, and they have the letter X, or they coordinated with your ex for the plot, and they have an X in their name. Somebody's birthday is in April. Energy being read, do play and know. So if somebody that birthday is in April, there's somebody that plays in the dark, plays with black magic. They pretend like they don't. And yes, they've been doing black magic on you and their own partner. They are the one that put in false reports of you saying that you had mental health issues, but they have the mental health issues. Somebody's birthday that's in March. They are cursed. They're cursed, and they have cursed this side, both energies. Okay, so the person that coordinated with these people, you have somebody's birthday that's in March. The person that put in false reports, they was using black magic on you and spell work. Somebody's birthday is in April. Their name starts with an X, or X is in their name, first, middle, or last name, or them and your ex. Somebody's a Cancer. They had a kidnapping plot against you. Somebody has an H in their name, and they are legally married. G, you are high viber, first, middle, or last initial. I'm going to clarify it with our letters. Angels of the highest white light. So can we get the initials of the high vibers? Somebody, we got an E first. Somebody with the E has something to do with it. I'm not necessarily getting that they're high vibing. Can we get initials? We got a D, first, middle, last initial of the high vibers. Who are the high vibers in this situation? Can we get the letters? Okay. We got a G. We got an F sideways. So somebody with an F, maybe they're starting to realize that they were bamboozled. Somebody lied to them and got them on this side. They were A lot of this stuff was orchestrated by lies. We got a D and we got an E, first, middle, or last initial. Some people are waking up realizing that they were lied to, and the person that they've been spiritually attacking and plotting on really did nothing to these people. Can we get somebody else that's been waking up to the fact? Can we? Well, I keep saying Y. Somebody has a Y, first, middle, or last initial. They might be asking now, why did we do all this? Somebody has an S, first, middle, or last initial, an O, and an R, first, middle, last. So somebody with an R, an O, and an S, Y, and an E, they're waking up to what's going on. Like, they are waking up. Some of these people participated. Okay, they did. However, they were manipulated, but that doesn't take away from the fact that they participated. We got a D, high vibers. Remember, it was an E, a D, a F, and a G. These are the people that are actually high vibing, okay? I got a C at the bottom that just fell out, first, middle, or last initial. So you have to take that as it resonates, because it might be your first, middle, or last initial. Somebody's a hacker of phones and tablets. Somebody hacked somebody, and the person that hacked is feeling remorseful, because now they know that the person is feeling remorseful. They want to apologize. The person that hacked into your electronics, because now they know that all this was because of somebody's evil and creepy. Somebody that is evil and creepy, all because of a legal case, that they're going through. They also are somebody that might have something to do with the black magic sent towards you, and it says check your phone and tablet and stuff. Somebody was sending black magic to your kids as well. Somebody that's been denying the fact that he really have feelings for this woman, and they get to the point where they cannot deny it anymore. I was led to say that. So let's see. Somebody been sending black magic to somebody's kids. A karmic femme that's dating a divine masculine been sending candle magic to a divine feminine's children. Let's see. Somebody's a Virgo and an Aquarius and a Leo and a Gemini. Take it where you fit. A male, Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo. They've been sending black magic to a divine feminine that has a baby with a divine masculine, but they're not together. It's a karmic feminine that's been sending spell work to a divine masculine and a divine feminine that have kids together. Kids. Somebody's a Virgo, Aquarius, a Leo, and a Gemini. Take it how it resonates. They've been paying other people to send black magic to somebody's kids. Let's see. This is going on now. They're still doing it. It's a Capricorn. But there's a male energy that is not to be disclosed right now that is trying to help with the situation. Somebody has a K, first, middle, or last initial, and somebody has a R. Somebody reported false reports saying that you was stalking them. Somebody with an R and a K in their name made false reports that a divine feminine was stalking them. Somebody, and they did it with your family members. But they were the ones that was stalking you and hacking your stuff. And this is in the real life world, like your 3D world. Okay? This was just a weird, evil, toxic plot. I'm about to get out this energy. Somebody wanted to hurt you. Somebody really wanted to hurt you spiritually and physically. They wanted to spiritually hurt you, and be cautioned, they wanted to physically hurt you. And this is a confirmation and double confirmation, because it says yes, but you are protected. It's a scammer. Somebody scammed using your name. Somebody was using your name and been scamming. They didn't know that you were in your north node. You're in your north node. You're divinely protected. There was a Jezebel. She's trying to hurt your confidence. She's trying to get you out of your north node by making you feel less than. Somebody drives a Sebring and it's silver. They wanted to make you feel like you were less than a third party. They are currently raging warfare on you. Your ancestors aren't having that plan with your kids. Somebody drives a gold Cadillac SUV. Your ancestors are protecting you and your kids. Like, it's a no. It's time to move on, because they did it. You got to break these karmic ties, because your divine masculine is still connected to this third party. And if you are the divine masculine, you're connected to a third party currently. You need to break those soul ties. They've been attacking. It's time for you to move on. Your ancestors are very disappointed, because they've been attacking your kids spiritually, and currently still doing it. This person tried to tell this masculine that you were using spell work on him, because I'm getting you openly discuss spirituality with them and your curiosities, though you did not tell him all that was needed to be told. You told him a lot, but you didn't tell him everything. So he thought that you were hiding stuff. Instead of him telling you the truth, he didn't. Somebody's 36. Also, y'all are connected from the past life. This man that you have kids by, this man that is a fallen angel, Y'all connected in a past life, and these are past life issues that are being resolved. They met online, like your family member targeted this man online on purpose. Now he has kids by both of y'all. Somebody got a 9-year-old with their divine partner. But this is just some hot tea with honey. So whoever you are, you're 36 divine masculine, you got a 9-year-old with your divine feminine. The person that you're currently attached to is a family member of the divine feminine. You coincide with them to do some stuff for to steal some money or something with them in the family that they did not know. That's the hot tea with honey. It's time for you to you need to back up off the family members, because you're gonna go down with them. Yes, somebody's 32, somebody got an 8-year-old, somebody's 34, somebody's 39, somebody's 56, somebody's 40. Somebody is a pedophile, and I'm going to keep saying it until y'all speak up. Somebody's 45. I'm getting that y'all know it too. Somebody's 44. Somebody's 41. Somebody did some foul stuff with a 15-year-old. Somebody's 25. And approved. 25. This is approved. These family members knew and enjoyed hooking this up. Somebody hooked a masculine up with a younger person purposely so they can record it or something and hold it for blackmail. This fam hooked up your ex. So a family member purposely hooked you up with another person's family member. They set you up and you just fell for the bait because you were lustful. Somebody is 43. Somebody is 24. Somebody is 33. It's people around that covered this affair up with no problem because they wanted to get evidence on you. Somebody's 42. You were supposed to be a part of Divine City, but instead you entered Karmic City, okay? Somebody's 31. Somebody's 49. Take it how it resonates. This is the collective energy pool. Somebody has a 10-year-old. People were just people wanted to see you fall. They were jealous of your change that you made. And these are incidents that happened in the past, or your past person is 35, the one that's of the divine. Somebody's 46, somebody's 26. They use black magic. Somebody has incest within their own bloodline. That's 26. Somebody that's 26 is sleeping with somebody they kin to. That's 46, okay? Take that how it resonates. I'm gonna get out this energy because it's pretty icky, sticky, icky. Now somebody wants to come clean, but it's so much to say they don't even know where to start. But where you start is at the truth. You can't change what happened, so that's just, it is what it is at this point. So I mean, all you can do is be honest. I'm actually gonna pull some shadow work cards so we can see if there's anything in there for you. And I'm gonna pull some. I'm not gonna pull that. Somebody want to know where to stand at. Somebody was on a twin flame journey. I feel bad, but it's like you made your own choices, so it's hard to, you can have sympathy, empathy, whatever you want to call it. But look, these cards don't even go there. Y'all might be seeing angel numbers 999, 888, 411. Because I can't live without. Somebody feeling like they is missing your love. They did not think that they were going to miss you. They didn't even think they was going to care. You know, it was like the money. A lot of this was done for money. To close the cycle, you have to cut off all that no longer serve you. So whoever you are in a karmic cycle, you got to cut off all these people that no longer serve you in order for you to close it. You might be seeing angel number 41. You are going through tests. Somebody, you're going through tests to be upgraded spiritually. Okay? Somebody's been asked to change their perspective. This happened for you, not to you. Mindset needs to be shifted, okay? Somebody's currently going through a dark night of the soul. You are being tested to see if lessons were learned to close the cycle. You've been through the lesson, healed. Now you are facing your test. Upgrades will follow. You're protected. So if you have went through a cycle where you've learned from lessons, now the lessons are to be learned. You're being tested to see if the lessons were learned. Somebody ran out of time though. And the current cycle or situation you are in is to help you learn. Karmic debt being paid. The card coming out is the lesson meant to teach you to reflect. And somebody didn't learn the lesson because they didn't go tell the truth. Somebody is being led to tell the truth. Somebody just had a newborn baby. Somebody got dreads, but I'm hearing that dreads are not real dreads. Somebody got gold and black hair. Somebody got Gucci flags on. Somebody's being led to tell the truth to somebody that they know that every time they call this person always been there. This person gave them their all. Now this union will not come back together. Like, it's severed, ties are done. You know, it is what it is. The cycle's closing up. But know that now somebody that was being really evil, trying to be all nice and trying to be cool and trying to be collected because they got their way. But you are not getting out of this without paying your karma, and your karma is going to get paid back this lifetime is what I'm hearing. Like, you're going to pay your karma back. And you know that when you tie yourself to somebody, you are tying yourself to their karmic debt. Okay? So that somebody loved the way somebody loved them. Now, again, somebody's falling in love with somebody after all is said and done. So Somebody let Les get them up, check them out their spot. Alright, I'm going to get a few of these, and we're going to close it out with. Alright, ancestors, can we clarify some stuff for the people that's still a little bit confused? Somebody name might be Shakira. Tonight, I'll be a naughty girl. Somebody is a dancer. Somebody is a dancer. Somebody is willing to do whatever they need to do to get a man caught up. Somebody purposely got pregnant by somebody else to get them. Somebody was led astray, like purposely, by some people. Okay, so for the shake 'em up, I'm gonna go by some names first. Well, no. First, I'm going to start off with ages. I got 18 or 81, so somebody's ancestor was 81 when they passed away. Somebody on my page might be 18. It's okay if you're 18, but I don't like the little youngins, so sometimes it get a little weird. Not that I don't like you, but I try to stay away. Maybe you got an 18-year-old. Somebody's ancestor was born in 1930. Somebody's ancestor was born in 1937, and I'm seeing the name James. Okay, somebody is 34, which confirms that we got 34 earlier. Someone's ancestor is 79. Okay, somebody has a 10-year-old, which that confirms earlier as well. Somebody has a 10-year-old. 10 came out. Somebody has a 1-year-old or January. 10 or October is relevant. Okay, somebody has a 10-year-old in October. All right, somebody has a 1-year-old, and somebody's birthday is in January. Okay, we got 1963. Somebody's ancestor was born in 1963. I also have that somebody's ex. There's an ex. Your female ex, her name is coming up in this energy. Somebody's middle name, so your female ex middle name is coming up. I also have a male singer. There's a male singer that's coming up in this energy, okay? A male singer, and somebody's ex, your ex lover middle name is coming up. It says year of birth. So somebody's child, the year of your child's birth is coming up, and I got 2000. So somebody might have had a kid back in 2000, okay? Or take it how it resonates. I also have confirmation. I also have somebody's, it says first and middle name. Somebody's first or middle name is Samuel, okay? Somebody's last name, Divine Feminine. So there's a Divine Feminine's last name that comes out. Somebody that works at a jail. In 1906, somebody's ancestor was born in the year 1906. So there's a last name of a Divine Feminine that works in a jail. We have the middle name of a male. So there's a male's middle name. That, all right. It's a male middle name that has more than one baby mama. So this male, the male that's in the energy, middle name that has more than one baby mama is coming up in this energy, okay? Somebody's a fitness trainer. And I got the first and middle name of a female. Okay, so the last name of a female that has something to do with a lot of these situations, name is coming up. This person has a false DNA. So there's a female that's saying that a male in this energy is her baby father. That is not. So a female that is got false DNA going on, and well, they have something to do with multiple situations, but one of these situations, DNA is false. Her last name is coming up. Somebody's female middle name is coming up. So this female's last name and middle name will come up. There is a false prophet that's a male. His name is coming up, that they've been giving people guidance, false guidance. There's a male prophet with false guidance, okay? But there's a male figure with multiple baby mamas, with one of your baby mamas that be planning back black magic, and she also is one of the kids' DNA is false. It might be a 1-year-old or the kid that you had in 2000. Take it how it resonates, okay? I got the names Dale, Dante, Rocky, James, Sable. Somebody's name is Dakota. It's a male with the name Dakota. Cassandra. Somebody's last name is Ford. Somebody's last name is Darson. I got Karen, Brittany, Katie, Kayla. I got the name Darcel, Nell. I got Charmaine, Sophia, Lamont, Tyler. There's a male named Tyler. Tamia, and it's a male named Jordan. Also, somebody named Sadie. Okay? These are first and last. Well, really, it's mainly last names. It's last name, middle names that I see the most. All right, so somebody might sell marijuana because I see Za. So somebody might got some Za. Okay? I also see Zeke. So somebody's name might be Zeke. Somebody's name might be Kia. So Kia. Somebody's name is Kia. I hear Kids. So somebody's name might be Kids or Kizzy. I also see Z. Somebody might go by the name Z. I hear Kaka. Kaka. K. Somebody might go by K or Kel. Zay. Somebody's name might be Zay. Okay. Somebody might drive a Kia. Izzy or Is. Somebody is a cunt. That's what I'm getting. I got Izzy in the hurt cunts with a K. Okay. Take what resonates, y'all. Leave the rest behind. I hope this gives you some help or helps you in some type of way. Okay. And as I always say, remember to pray. Bye, guys. And I also got the word son. Sorry, y'all. So it's somebody's son that has the DNA in question.